Believe it or not, education and agriculture stands out to be the backbone of our society today. Good day, viewers, and welcome to another edition of Documentaries here at Gasa Media. For presentation, I am Chris Coffee. Stay tuned.
Being a white-collar worker, which is characterized by doing high-skill work, office jobs, and management, is what most people admire and want to do. But what amazes me is how a white-collar worker will be so passionate in agriculture, which is what most people consider as what should interest those who are illiterate. Mr. Leke Charles is one of those that amaze the community as though he is a director and university lecturer with several years of working experience and still finds reasons to invest in agriculture for the benefit of the community. Talking to him in his office, he voiced out his interest in agriculture.
My name is Leke Charles. I'm a university lecturer and director of Access Higher Institute of Professional Studies, Cameroon. My relationship with Success Group Association, I'm the main promoter. I'm the lead in a group of 5 persons. The second worry, sir, is on how a university lecturer gets interested in agriculture. As you see, we have trained a lot of students for 29 years that have been in it. We wish students or graduates to understand that what they really need in life is to put food on the table, and the quality of the food must come from the farm. We want them to understand they can grow their own animals or they can grow their own crops themselves. Then they will be sure of the quality of food they are putting on their table. So it pushed me to acquire this landed property and decide to come in a group so that people with divergent ideas can join ideas on how we can bring forth organic food crops and organic livestock on people's tables.
In addition, he explains how his project will be of benefit to the community.
Success Group Association and its activities can help benefit the community.
Following him to the farm, he explains to us what motivated him to carry out this project.
What gave me the push? I've been training youths to go and have white collar jobs. At the end of the day, they must eat food. So I thought, why can I not add agriculture into my curriculum? So it pushed me since 2008 when I bought this piece of land.
Furthermore, he presents the experimental stage of his farm.
To see the experimental stage of my farm. Today you can see we have pigs. These are castrates. They are 4 months old, weighing about 40 kilos. The essence of a professor engaging in livestock farming is to blend theory and practice in the first place. Is to encourage youths today to understand that you may go to school at the same time you do animal or crop farming. It is not a taboo for a learned man to do farming. I think so, man. Yeah, you can go around and see this size. These are 4 months old. Over there, you realize that these ones are 6 months old. 2 of them, they are breeding stock. We call them parent stock. They'll be able to can help benefit the community. I have so many reasons I can give. One, as you know, I'm a university lecturer. Most of the children on the class or the amphitheaters forget to understand we cannot eat our pens, we cannot eat our certificates. No matter the certificate you have, you must eat crops from the farm. So the farm will introduce practical lessons for students, not only those in agriculture. They can do site visit, and it will instill, number two, it will instill a natural love for farming, both plant, crops, and livestock. Another reason the farm is implanted in the vicinity of the Bombari, where the immediate environment is benefiting from cheap training, or I can say low cost training. What do we mean by this? To rear a particular species of animal, you may be requested to pay hundreds of thousands for CFA, and the duration may be too long. But I want to tell you that within one day, that is 8 hours of practical lessons and theory, you will know how to rear any of the animals that we have on earth, be it the goat, the piggery, and the pigs, the fowls, or the rabbits. Again, we try to empower women and empower youths. We make them self-reliant. We make them self-dependent. We give them auto-employment. You don't necessarily go to school to come and be a farmer. No. But as a graduate from school, the knowledge you have learned, if you put it in farming, you will excel and very fast too. Most of the incomes we have today may not be very stable. Not all may be lucky to have a very real or very good white collar job. But adding this passion of having animals behind your house or at your veranda, you may have additional income. Also, we really want to make the community to eat bio, that is biologically motivated products. We eat natural things. Our vegetables should be manure from animals and not industrialized chemicals called fertilizers. Again, with the irrigation system that we are trying to plant in our different farms, it permits farmers to learn that they can grow corn throughout the year. We can grow cassava throughout the year. To realize that these ones are 6 months old. Two of them, they are breeding stock. We call them parent stock. They'll be able to, we'll be crossing them in August, and we're estimating that it will give us at least 15 offsprings. And here are their followers. The followers are the same age mate of the castrates. They are also 4 months. They were born on the 3rd of March, and 3rd of July made them 4 months exact. So we may be crossing them on their 8th month so that they can have better offspring.
Moreover, he gives his reason for carrying out integrated farming.
The animals live virtually on green vegetation. All the crops you see here, the animals will consume. We have rabbits, we have pigs, we have fowls for now. If we bring fish, we bring snails, they will all depend on nature. While the dung or the feces of the animal will help give organic manure for the plants. Like in my dialect, there's pumpkin. That's pumpkin there on the ground. We just harvested some this morning. We have huckleberry there. We have ndole. We have garden eggs. We have potatoes. All of these are integrated and complementary, as I've said.
Talking to the agri technician managing the farm, he explains the importance of being trained before engaging in livestock farming.
I am called Juan Valentine Chair. I am the manager of Success Farm and a holder of a diploma from a veterinary school, Jakiri. I did a veterinary nursing in animals health. So here with me you can see rabbits, and these are some of the bunnies that just gave to birth. They are 1 month, 2 weeks old, and this one, as you can see in this other cage, is 2 months old. With these very animals, sir, it is very complicated to handle rabbits, because with rabbit you need to keep every record with rabbit. As you can see with me, this is my record from the day I received these animals till date. As I cross them, I keep the records, not to do inbreeding, because inbreeding in the farm in rabbitry is very delicate. Because if you do inbreeding, you will discover that you lost your bunnies and you may be having diseases in the farm. With rabbit farming also, sir, it's very complicated if you have not studied it well, because there are some drugs that can go to any other animals and there are drugs that cannot go to rabbits. Some drugs that you administer them to pigs, goats, sheep, cows, you cannot administer the drugs to rabbits because they will die. So sir, I would like that any other person any other young person who like to engage himself into farming, like keeping animals, should be trained.
Dear viewers, I believe this documentary has inspired someone to carry out a similar project for the benefit of the community. Thanks for tuning in, and for your event coverage, contact us through the number on your screen. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment on the comment section below. Once more, I have been Chris Kofi Mokosa.